to Riviera Maya, Cancun, Mexico. But you can't see it because it's cloudy and blown out. But here we are. I'm gonna go inside. It's a little loud right there. Oopsies! I wanted to do this intro at the beach, but it's been so windy that I thought all you would hear was like wind noise. Hi, long time no see. I am back with travel vlogs for 2025. I'm so excited to share with you. I'm kicking off this year with something that's been on my bucket list for years. I know it probably definitely not on everybody's bucket list. It's got to be on a few of yours bucket lists, but y'all, if you've been following along for a little while, y'all know I'm a Dave Matthews Band fan, and Dave and his guitarist Tim Reynolds have been doing a acoustic gig in Mexico for, I don't know, like a decade? Something like that. And the timings just never worked out to go, but the stars aligned this year that I could make it, and I'm here, and it's been so fun. I've actually been here for a few days. The first Dave and Tim show was last night. But I thought I'd just take you on one day because it's been a very, very chill, relaxed experience, and I've just been hanging at the resort and doing like a lot of reading and beading. I've been making all these bracelets to give out at the concerts and stuff, which has been fun, and listening to audiobooks and all of that. So I haven't really been like adventuring. I've just been chilling, but it's been really nice. But I wanted to share a taste of this experience with you, just because, you know, this is what I do. But yeah, I'm at the Moon Palace here in Cancun, and I'm staying, there's 3 properties. There's like 3 separate hotels on the property, and I'm at the Grand, and it is beautiful. It's the furthest away from the venue. The venue's right on the beach. We're gonna go for a walk on the beach, and I'll show you. But it's like, I don't know, maybe like a mile and change, mile and a quarter maybe, from here to the venue. So it's not like right next door, but they have all these shuttles and stuff you can take. I've actually just been walking everywhere because it's been nice to do that. The weather hasn't been great, but I don't mind. It's been rainy and cloudy, and not like the hottest, but I'm still having a good time. So we'll take it. Anyway, like I said, I've been doing a lot of reading and beading, so that's what I've been doing. But I'm going to take you along today. I've actually been working out. I've had this beautiful room here. I'll give you a room tour later, but it's huge. As you can see, I've been working out every day. I've been running on the beach. I'm going to take a day off running just to give my body a break, but I still want to go for a walk, and I want to get out there. So I'm going to throw my hair up, get my headphones, put my audiobook on, and we'll go to the beach. It'll be fun. Here we go. I'll give you just a little overview of the grounds. It's massive, like so expansive, and they're beautiful. Like, I don't know, probably like a few square miles altogether. But there's all these pathways to get to all the, there's so many different buildings. I wonder what their capacity is. It must be huge. Oh, here, then they've got golf carts that come around and can pick people up at all these little like golf cart stands. One's about to go by. Golf cart. Oh, that's not a person golf cart though. That was like a working golf cart. But they have all these different golf carts, and then they have like timeshare options, I think, because they have like different golf carts for that. It's like what, the last weekend in January, and like I said, the weather's been kind of iffy, but I don't mind so much. I didn't really come for the weather. I know a lot of people go to Mexico for nice weather, but I came for Dave and Tim. They also have like bikes you can grab to take around the property, which is nice, but I've just been hoofing it, like I said. So I'm going to the furthest end of the property beach here at the Grand at Moon Palace, and then we'll walk all the way down to the venue. I'll flip it around so you can see. 88 at the Grand, and it's, I don't know, they must have so many rooms, but we'll see. I'll take you down to my room. I will say that really the only design flaw, after being here a few years, days, is that there's no carpeting, and you can hear like all the sounds of the hallway pretty loudly in your room, and there's no carpeting in the rooms either. But anyway, here we are. Here I've got my band. I'm gonna show you room tour now.
Flashback.
Oh, I just checked in, and this is, wow, this is a big room. So I'm gonna show you it. I'm in one of the many buildings here at the Moon Palace, the Grand. There's 3 separate resorts on this one property. I'm staying at the Grand, and I just walked in the door, and look at, I mean, the ceilings are so high, my goodness. Here's the bathroom. We've got 2 beautiful sinks, a little, hello, fun window. It's just me, so it's fine. A small shower, you know, just a modestly sized shower. I'm guessing this is where the toilet is. Indeed, it is. But real nice. And then, oh, there's a little closet here. Hello. And just, you know, a little tiny bedroom. It's so big. It's like enormous. It's an all-inclusive resort, like I've said, so everything's included. They stock your mini bar with whatever you want. Look at all this. There's some beer and some soda and some waters and some juices, but then the bellman was showing me that. I was like, oh, maybe some snacks? No, it's just full-on liquor. Okay. Anyway, there's that. A desk, and then look how the tub is like down. Oh, look, they gave me a bottle of wine to have by my lonesome. How nice. Ooh, Twin Oaks Cab Sauvignon. Look at just a small bathtub. This is like swimming pool size. I don't think I need to go outside. I have not been outside yet. Look at this. I'm much looking forward to this balcony situation. How do we... Okay. Whoa. Just a small little seat there. It's been raining a lot. I hear something jamming. I think that's the adult pool. I'm not really sure, you guys, where I am, what I'm looking at, but there's that, and that's my room. You know, just a modestly sized room for this one gal. I think I'll make myself right at home. Okay, I was just unpacking and I was gonna put things in this drawer. I was like, oh, they do give you some snacks. And you can refill them at any time. Well, that's nice. And there's the cups and stuff. Okay, cool, good to know. Hidden treasures. Is this a drawer? Yes, this is a drawer.
End of flashback.
Okay, now that I'm back, it's 10. I woke up a little before 8, but by the way. But I don't know why you need to know that. I thought I'd show you the app. They have a really nice app with a very helpful map for the first day and a half, because this place is just so big. I couldn't figure anything out. But here you can kind of get a good sense of the property. There is where I am right now. This is Moon Palace. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Sunset and Nizuc, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it though, but that's the whole property map. That's interactive, so it shows you on a blue dot where you are, but then there's also a map, if you will, and they give you a paper one when you check in. But what else is nice about this is you can make reservations, so it's all inclusive. All the food is included. I went to the buffet one day, but I think I just prefer for breakfast at least room service, and you can order room service from here. So see, you don't even have to call and talk to anybody. You can just do it here. You can also have your mini bars all included, restocked. I've been getting water a lot. You can get any maintenance done, anything like that. But I'm going to order breakfast, which is running for another hour. I'm going to get some fruit. see. Oh, they have like slightly different things every day too. Probably gonna get some eggs, either this one or that one, and some tea. That's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. But yeah, that's everything. You can also like pre-order breakfast. I can't show you right now because I'm in the middle of this order, scheduled breakfast for the next day. And then there's like more available. Maybe I should do that for tomorrow. At least they had more available. I don't know. The first day I was here before, it was like well before the concert series started. It was like a day or two before, and they had things like croissants and stuff that were really good. But you can get those at the buffet. Okay, I've placed that order. It usually takes like about 30-ish minutes, so I'm gonna do a little yoga practice. I've laid out my mat while I'm waiting. And yeah, like normally I would, if it was nicer weather, I would try to be like finding a chair at the beach or something a little bit earlier, but it's just like I don't know, I'm also not in a rush. One of the beautiful things about traveling solo is you can just decide what you want to do in that moment, and it doesn't impact anybody else. It's lovely to travel with people, but I want to show you the merits and beauties of traveling solo. That's why I do what I do, and it's really lovely, really lovely. Even if you have a built-in travel partner, I recommend taking a solo trip every once in a while. Just like test it out. Maybe even just for like a day, like an overnight somewhere. You might surprise yourself. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna do my yoga. We'll get breakfast. Move on with the day. Okay, breakfast is served. I'm gonna brew some tea, eat my eggs and my fruit, and the sun is coming out. So I'm not sure you can tell. Yes, you can kind of tell. I am gonna have my breakfast, and then I'm gonna put my swimsuit on and find a place to hang out and get some vitamin D. This is my favorite entrance to the beach. I decided to come back to the beach. Maybe I'll just walk. I don't know. It's pretty crowded everywhere. It's Saturday, but I'm really enjoying my audiobook, so maybe another nice walk. Now with sunshine. Can you see the ocean over there? Okay, I'm going to take you into the Grand, like the main lobby and hotel where the restaurants are. There's some restaurants by the pools and things, but most of them are in here, and this is where the buffet is. There's actually a couple buffets. I've only been to the one. Okay, so this is the bottom floor. The main lobby's upstairs, but the gym is over there and the spa is over there. And we'll go up the stairs and I'll show you the main lobby. So this is one of the buffets here. Don't know if they do dinner, but I know they do breakfast and lunch. I just noticed these antler chandeliers, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. I don't know. Does it? Decoratively? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, here, let's go onward. So they have a bunch of restaurants that are included. There's like one or two items that you might pay a surcharge for at certain restaurants, but everything is included. This is the steakhouse. I did not eat there yet. Probably won't. There's another one. They're not all open for lunch either. A gaming lounge. This is the Japanese restaurant I went to last night. Very nice. And they have a karaoke bar over here. Here's the main lobby where I checked in yesterday. There's a bar here. There's bars like everywhere. Like I said, it's all inclusive. There's a couple of restaurants tucked back there. I haven't been to those either. But all the food I have eaten here has been really good. I might try to come back here for like a supper later. They have some shops. You know, everybody needs a shop. If you want some kind of typical souvenirs. Nightclub, which you know I definitely have not checked out, but I've been doing the music thing. Not really a nightclub girl anyway. And then over down here is the Boulangerie, which is their cafe. They have coffee and stuff here, and they have things, and they have cake. I just noticed the cake. and little bonbons and things, sandwiches. I might get a cup of tea while I'm here. Let's have a look. I might want to try some of these. I don't know. Doesn't that look good? Look good. Churches, they have gelato, so up for that instead. Okay, back down on the lower level, there's a couple more restaurants. I went to this La Cantina for dinner the other night. It's more like traditional Mexican food. It was really good, and the mariachi band came. It was so fun. And then the first night I was here, I went to, I think it's like technically a seafood restaurant over by one of the pools closer to the beach. But like I said, the food's been really, really good. Enjoy this now. Alright, I decided to come back to the room. It was kind of chilly, actually, by the water. Very windy. I had a nice walk and everything, but I have this really nice patio, and it's right next to the adult pool where they've been piping out Dave music all weekend. So that's fun. But also then I can listen to the audiobook. This is what I've been trying to reread. I'm going to put that in quotation marks. Fourth Wing and Iron Flame before I read Onyx Storm. It actually came out last week, but I read these books back in the fall, and I've read like 80 books since then, and I just need a refresher. So the books I'm reading right now on my Kindle are Darkmoor Penitentiary series by Peckham and Valenti, part of the Zodiac Academy of Solaria world, if you're familiar, and this is what I'm listening to lately. And what I'm doing, it's just too windy to bring to like sit by the pool or the beach and do these things outside, as I keep a daily scrap journal, which I'm sure I've talked about somewhere in the past. Basically, I use my little Canon IV printer and print out pictures. Let me see if I can find you a spread I can show you. Here you go. This is from Run Disneyland Halloween Half Weekend. Just an example of a spread. I put in some ephemera, mostly pictures, some words. I'm covering up the faces as I had a meet up with some of my Patreon members there. I just want to maintain their privacy, but that kind of thing. Some days I don't have pictures, and I just put in, some ephemera and other things. Like I subscribe to Brandy Kincaid's Extravagant Hope mailer, which is like one of my favorite things ever. It's definitely my favorite thing to get in the mail. But I use a lot of her stickers and stuff. Let's see, that's a Brandy sticker. That's a Brandy sticker. These are, I'm trying to show you. This is, I love her work. But it also comes with like a letter and cards and other things. Anyway, on the days that I don't have pictures, I just use more of those sorts of things and words and stuff. And it's something I try to do on the daily as like a way to keep up with my memory keeping. Let me flip you around because I feel like I'm just talking at you but not with you. Hi. Anyway, right, it's a practice I really enjoy, but there's a lot of holes in the last, in the fall basically, and I just haven't had a chance at home to catch up, and so I'm taking some of the free time I have here to do that, to fill in the holes and get all caught up to current time. So I'm going to put my headphones back in and listen to my book, but I can still hear Dave in the background, and print out pictures and get all caught up. Maybe not the most relaxing atmosphere. It's quieter if you go towards certain ends of the beach, but the pools all pretty much all have music pumping at all times. But this is like a party pool, so it's a day club or whatever, so it's extra loud. It just happens to be where my room is. I love it. So if you're not a major introvert like me, there's actually a lot of scheduled activities that they have every day to like meet people and connect and do things. Yoga, workout stuff, I don't know, tie-dye, music, other music. Oops, sorry, I don't know what I'm showing you. But, and here's the calendar. So this was yesterday, this is today. Sierra holds the opener. I will go in time for the opener and stay through, obviously, Dave and Tim. But they also have these pool concerts. So I saw Hermanos Gutierrez. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. He was really good. I saw him as the opener last night. It's a duo, actually, the brothers. But yeah, that's more of like a pool party scene, which there's a lot of that if you're into that sort of thing. But I'm not super into that sort of thing. And it's like 70 degrees and windy. So I'm going to take advantage of the swimming pool that is my bathtub and take a bath now. And it's kind of like in lieu of going to a hot tub outside. But I can do it, you know, in the privacy and comfort of my own room. I have been using this every day, and it has been fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, a couple of very relaxing hours in the room. Did my little, like, personal hot tub session. Got to FaceTime with my kiddos. Got a bunch of pictures and things printed and listened to a lot of Iron Flame on audiobook. And now I'm taking myself over to the taco place. Hopefully they're open/have availability. It's about 4. I'm gonna have a little smackerel. I brought my book with me, and the sun is out. It's just not very hot. It's kind of perfect weather, honestly, for kind of milling about. It's like 70-ish degrees, but it's a little chilly for sitting by the pool. You can hear the party pool happening. But yeah, it's a nice day. Alright, it's located at this pool, and it's only open during daytime hours. Let's see if I can get some to eat. It's delicious. I kind of wish I'd brought a sweatshirt, though. I didn't think of that. Oh well, it's okay. They pretty much give you guacamole every time you sit down at most of the restaurants here, which is really, really nice. I got fish tacos and carnitas and a virgin mojito, which is really, you don't have to drink alcohol all the time at inclusive resorts. You can, but you don't have to. Anyway, you can tell that I like the guacamole. It was really good. Okay, I've got my Dave Matthews paraphernalia on. I'm gonna wear socks and shoes because it's like a half an hour walk to get there, and then I'll be standing for hours. I thought I would show you what I'm bringing because it's like not a traditional concert venue. You don't need like a traditional lately at least, the clear bag, or there's no like bag limitations as far as I know. And you can even bring like your own water bottle and stuff. They have water there in cups too, but I'm just bringing a few things. So I have my little fanny pack here, some of the things that people have given me, bracelets and such. And then I have some of the bracelets I made. I made a whole bunch. I gave away about half of them yesterday, and I just give them away to the people standing around me at the concert or in line for the bathroom or whatever. So they're just little beaded bracelets with the names of different Dave songs on them. And then I'm wearing my sweatshirt already because it's chilly out, but I have a little poncho just in case, and some singles for tipping. I don't know if I might get a beer, I might not. My AirPods, because I'm going to listen to Iron Flame on the walk over, and soft lips. That's really all I'm bringing. Oh, and my phone, of course. Now, I cannot bring this camera. I'm pretty sure that was in the rules, that you can't bring like a video camera, and that's what this is. It's a very small video camera, but it's a video camera nonetheless. So anything I film until I'm back in the room is going to have to be on my phone, and I apologize if I honestly don't see that huge of a difference in between the phone quality and the camera quality these days, unless I'm using like my DSLR, which I don't use that much anymore. Sorry, I'm just putting my socks on. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna head on over. It's about 6:30, and the opener starts at 7, and Dave and Tim come on at 8:30. So I'm excited to go, and yeah, I'll bring you along, of course. I'm gonna walk on the path and not on the beach, but basically took you on that walk coming back earlier today. It's the same walk, and it's getting dark, so I don't know if I'll film much of it, but we're gonna get there and listen to some music and have a good time. So this is the entrance with security, and then you're in the courtyard, and I'll show you there's like the food court and the bars and all the fun stuff. Actually, haven't had any of the food here at the venue, but I'm sure it's really good. They have like lots of little bites, tacos, grill, bar, street food, and then they have servers walking around with lots of different food as well. Yeah, I'll go show you some of the sculptures and things. The merch tent is down there. Look how cool the lights are tonight with the palm trees. There's the stage with the Dave and Tim branding. They've got some photo ops and things to do, which is fun. And I'll show you the big sand sculpture. Look at this. Isn't that neat? Somebody made that. That's so cool. Oh, there's one of the photo ops there. Then there's this one. I took a picture of that the other day. I think the opener's about to come on. But you can see like the water's right here and the stage is right next to it. It'll get a lot more crowded as we get closer to when Dave comes. So you can stand like anywhere. There's no seating really. They have like a few seats over there, but you can sit on the beach or even like by the water if you want. I think Sierra's coming on now. I'm gonna get closer.
I wasn't picking my nose. I had a mosquito bite in my nose. What else is happening? Oh yeah. So I've been watching this person and their band for a little while, but like not like stalking, but you know, but at least not like just like you know what's happening, but.
Thank you so much, Dave. What a joy to get to be here with you guys in this amazing spot. Thanks for having us. We're stoked to play some music for you.
I do sometimes think when I'm overcome with vanity, which I hope is obvious I don't get overcome with too often, but sure enough I'm still, you know, egomaniac probably anyway. But I was trying to figure out how I could face the piano for it, just stare over from the top of the piano, because
something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. Oh, isn't it strange how we move our lives, storing around the days like we're skipping a beat? What if a great wave should wash us all away? Just thinking out loud. Oh, if I had the strength to, I would leave you all to your own devices. Will you not solve? Can you take pity? Don't ask me why. Speak me.
Thunder was designed so house would burn down a long time ago. Make me a mansion that flies from Montgomery.
probably a lot less than regular shows, because it's a lot less people. So good. It's really windy, so I don't know if any of my clips will come out, but it's still really windy. I'll talk to you at the room. It started raining a little bit. Look how pretty these palm trees are. There's a lot of very friendly drunk people around too, which is nice. I find the Dave Matthews drunk people to be a lot nicer than other band drunk people, generally speaking. It's personal experience. Yeah, so they still have the food and the drinks and everything while you're leaving if you want to stand. And we're back. It is... Oh, they're so nice. I made friends today. It's 10 to 12 and I just got back. The show ended about 11:20. So fun. Oh my gosh, I don't know if any of my clips came out, you guys. It was so windy. I mean, I could hear fine because it's really loud there, but you know how the phone camera especially picks up the wind. But I actually ended up standing by a group of people that I stood by yesterday and gave some of the bracelets I made to, and they remembered me, and I made friends. So I got a bookmark, and I got, oh, these are so cool, car coasters. I've never even heard of this. How cool is this? It like goes in your car cup holder. I got a couple of those. I got a sticker. I got this little doodad, little fire dancer. Yeah, I think that's, and then I got some, people like to make these like rubber bracelets at the Dave concerts. I have a bunch from other concerts I've been to over the years, and then somebody gave me this beaded bracelet too, so. Anyway, I exchanged numbers with one gal, and turns out they live not too far from where I live at home, and they were so kind, and I don't know, we stood together and chatted a bunch, and she texted and said, we'll see you tomorrow. So I didn't expect me to, you know, come stand around the same area. Do you, like, when you go to a multiple night concert and it's not like assigned seating, like if you're in the pit or anything, do you go to the same place every time, like a student who goes to the same seat every time when it's open seating? I was always a student who sat in the same seat, even in open seating classes. And it's the same with concerts. I tend to go stand in the same place. So I saw these people, and then also some other people I had met at the other concerts at the other last night as well. I'm so tired, you guys. But yeah, they're really sweet. She just sent me a message that said, see you tomorrow. I was like, yay, I made friends. Anyway, so fun. So yeah, on that note, I realize this is an extremely limited view of Dave and Tim in Mexico, the experience, because y'all know I am a major introvert. I do a lot of things solo, but when it's solo in a crowd of people, I tend to just like fold myself in and during like the group things, and then, you know, do my own thing during like non-group things. In this case, it's the concerts, the group thing. There's, like I showed you, I don't know if it came up on the phone, but there's a lot of different activities and stuff you can do to meet people, but I just find the people so friendly anyway at the shows. But you can also totally just come to this sort of experience and just like do your own thing, but then still hang out at the concert and meet people and make friends. I do recommend bringing some little things as like an icebreaker. So how I do this is I just, during a moment where there's not music, or like between the opener and the main stage, I'll just go like talk to the people around me and be like, hey, you want a bracelet? And strike up conversations. Like, this is a good icebreaker. Not expecting anything in return. It's really nice when people bring things too, but it's just like fun to give a little something. And it's a great way to meet the people around you, which also, this is not the reason to do it. The reason to do it is to be friendly and kind, but a beneficial plus is if you make friends with the people around you and you're at a concert, especially solo, you have to like go to the bathroom or go get a drink or something, you don't have like a buddy with you to save your spot. You just made a bunch of buddies, and you can be like, hey, do you mind like saving a spot for me, and that so I can go use the restroom or whatever. And it's just handy to have already made friends to do that. But yeah, that's not the reason to be friendly, but it is a nice benefit of being friendly. But yeah, this is so fun. So again, I think this is gonna end up being like one of my shortest videos, because I really just been kicking it while I'm here. The weather just hasn't really been like super conducive to a lot of beach pool activities, but honestly, I haven't minded at all. The room is so gorgeous. The bathtub that's basically a hot tub has been amazing. The food has been great. I've been enjoying reading and listening to my audiobooks, and just enjoying the room and the property and the fresh air, and I am beyond grateful. But this kicks off my 2025 travel season, and I haven't exactly planned what I'm doing next, but you'll see in a couple weeks, because I will have a video for you. But yeah, I hope you are well. I hope you enjoyed hanging with me today on the Saturday of Dave and Tim Riviera Maya 2025. And I hope you are well. I'm sending so much love, lots of hugs, and don't forget to celebrate. We will, because life is short but sweet, for certain. I had to. I know it's so corny, but I had to. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, in between night 1 and night 2, I got my 3 top favorite songs of the moment. These are very mainstream Dave songs. I love his niche stuff too, but I love the older music because it reminds me of being in high school and college. So he played Gray Street and Number 41, him and Tim, yesterday, and they played The Dreaming Tree tonight, and that's not one of the more common songs they play, and it's one of my standby favorites of all time. So those are the 3 bracelets I made for myself, and those are my top 3 songs, and I got them all ready, and I still have another night to go. But yeah, all right guys, I really am gonna go to bed because it's late, but I'm sending you just big hugs, and cheers to another fun travel year together.